All right, this may be something interesting. Cause I'm just out and about looking at a couple of sites for this insurance company, but so they used to be a Capital One. They look like they fenced it off, so I'm not sure if they're doing construction on it. Remember, I don't know, several videos ago, I talked about how a lot of these banks are scaling back on their footprint, besides PNC Bank, but most of them are kind of scaling back a little bit. So this one is on Park Boulevard in Preston. As you see, a whole bunch of traffic here. You got Whole Foods over there. Chick-fil-A is right here in this shopping center, but they're getting ready to leave. They're taking over. What was I think that's Luby's. Luby's shut down. Luby's shut down, so they're taking over that. Well, they haven't shut. I think they shut down completely, but let's just say the tenant, not the landlord, said he wasn't renewing. All right, so this is the old Boston Market. So you got visibility here. We'll come back to that. I'm curious to know what that is. Cause that Friday spot. Oh, and this has a drive. Oh, they have a drive-thru. Look at that. Huh. And then you got Capital One. So it looks like they just fenced it off. I'm not sure what they're doing. So this is on the AM side. I think they just ripped it off. So, and then that's Preston Park Village. They're remodeling that, as you can see. Home Goods. I think there's gonna be Ross over there too. You create a drive-through here. So this one, I'm wanting to see if they actually own it. Like I said. So Chick-fil-A is going in over across the street. Gosh, I can't remember what that's going to be. I want to say it's another restaurant that's coming in over there. They used to be, so the guy that owned it, him and his family, they own a couple of properties. But nonetheless, they used to be the workout building. Oh no, it used to be the workout building is where Flower Child is at now. Where Flower Child is. And then there used to be just open space there. That's a pad site. Alright, so this is the Boston Park. There's several of these actually on the market. Old buddy from CBRE has the listing on a couple of them. It's only actually one that I think is of interest. But you got your drive-through. You got visibility, you can see it. There's somewhat. This is Eden's, so I think they own this all the way. So it's not gonna be cheap. They kind of try to tape so you couldn't see the inside of it. There's Trader Joe's. That's the soap place. Get a little corn in there. Oh, there we go. See what's still in there. Still got stuff in there. Good old Bonnie. I wouldn't be surprised this lasts very long. Like I said, there's the monument sign right there. You got traffic generators as far as groceries. You're on one of the busiest intersections. Old Navy, Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, the market, Market Street is across the way over there. So I wouldn't be surprised how long this lasts. It ain't gonna be cheap though, because usually these those Boston markets are about 4,000 square feet buildings. So I mean, if they were just saying $50 per square foot, you're already at $200,000 a year plus triple nets. You just have to negotiate the rights on that, since you pretty much have that pass site. But I would be interested in this because this is on the hard corner. And I've seen a couple of these banks. Obviously, I've seen banks turn into canes. Well, they actually knocked down the entire. They just raised it. But you're right next to McDonald's. You're on the AM side, because if you head that way, you're heading towards the toll. No, Dallas toll. You got monument signage there. That one's kind of covered up a little bit. So I'm actually gonna see if this is actually owned by them, and if it is, see if we can actually buy this thing. Because I've seen one bank turn into a Chris Green's. I know Chris Green's has a franchisee has multiple locations. So this bank is probably a little bit bigger though. It's probably a little bit bigger. I mean, this thing is probably close to maybe the same size. This thing may be 4,000 as well. 4,000 square feet. Renovation of a restaurant space is about another 300 to 400. And that's drive-thru. So actually, this may end up being a 2-tenant deal, where we subdivide this and turn it into 2 tenants to make it more feasible. But that's there too, so I'm gonna get an idea and see what they want for that, and they'll give me an idea what we probably do for this. And I know what Chick-fil-A doing over there.